Creating presentation usually takes lots of hours. Designing slides, writing content, fixing layouts, it's a huge hassle. And especially if you're in business or you're a student who is about to present a presentation, you know what kind of mess it ends up being. But what if you could skip all that and get it done in under 2 minutes? If you want to do something like that, stay tuned because in this video, I'll show you the exact step-by-step method on how to use this tool called Gamma and create your first and most of the presentations with AI under a couple of minutes without going through the huge stress of designing the best PPT that you want. So without further ado, let's get started into the video. So first thing first, what exactly is Gamma? Gamma is an AI-powered tool that turns a simple prompt into a complete presentation. You don't need to design anything, you just need to give it the right content and the right prompt, and you will have the full-fledged presentation that you want to present for your business, to your customers, to your to your university, college, anything and everything that you can possibly imagine. Think of it like a smarter and faster version of PowerPoint or something like Canva. But here you don't need to design things manually and it will give you a proper design theme, the art, the visuals, the images without you having to find those manually. So this was all about the theory. Where should we get started with this? The first thing that you have to do is come on the Gamma website. It's simply gamma.app, type this on your browser and you will see the home page of the website. Now what do you do next? You click on Start for Free and then Get Started. I'll show you how to create an account, how to create a presentation, how to write the content, everything step by step. So let's see. First thing first, I came here on temp email because I just want to create it for the sake of this video. So I'll put my email and let's see the confirmation email. Let's verify. And then first name, I'll just write testing. Okay, password. I'll set this, it's fine. Just copy it just in case. Put it here. Continue. Now, it asks how do you plan to use Gamma? I'll just click on personal use. I am let's say creator, it's just me. I want to create presentation from scratch and continue. Just select any of these manually. And then now here when you come to this is the main dashboard that you have to see. Here you will see 4 options: generate, paste in text, create from template, import files or URL. Ideally, you want to go to this section where you can just create your or put your prompt and it will give you the full thing. If you have the text available whereas like the notes or existing content, you can select this. If you have some template in mind that here is the structure that you want to use, you can use this. And if you have existing files or URLs that you want to include in the presentation, you can simply select this and then edit it from that point. Since I have the content, I would either prefer this one or this one. But let's start with this generate one. Okay. Now here, since we are in the free account section, you have 10 cards option. Any further pages, you have to go for its paid versions, but 10 cards are usually fine. Now here, first thing that you see is you have presentation, you have web pages. If you want to design like a full-fledged landing page kind of thing, you can also do that. You have document. If you want to design some kind of document, if you want to create social media posts, you can also do that. You also have graphics option where you can create and generate these kind of posters and graphics. That is an add-on that they have recently added. But we are simply going to stick to the presentation for the sake of example for this video. Now the next section or next row that you see here is for number of cards that I just explained. Then you go for Then you have card design mode, that whether you want a classic view or a studio view. Since we have free option, again, we have to stick with classic. Then you have design like card size. It has default, that's the normal one. Traditional, that is where you will have all the pages segmented or separated. Default or fluid means that some of the pages can be like slightly bigger, some of the pages can be slightly smaller, and that's fine for us. If you want, you can pick either one of these, whichever is your preference. Then language, I'll stick to English. Now, what exactly am I trying to make? So I want to make a presentation for the next video that I'm going to create. I have created the whole prompt for that video here, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll simply copy this prompt that I've generated via ChatGPT and bring it here and paste it. Then I'll click on edit prompt. Let's see. Now, I want not minimal, not concise, but kind of detailed view for this. It's written for beginners who have never bought a domain before. Obviously, yes. Tone simple. Language you can select. Then visuals. I have a particular theme that I usually use, so I will stick to that one. If you want, you can experiment with other as well. I like that particular one, so I'll just pick that one up. And that is, let's see, this one. I love this one because it's color wise, theme wise, it's just so cool. So I find it interesting. I'm going to use this, select theme. Then image source, AI image. If you have a particular idea that what kind of image you want to add, I want illustration type. Then this type. Okay, I can just select one. So I'll just stick to illustration. And presentation, it's simple, like this type, and then rest of the things that you selected earlier. So when you click on generate, it will go ahead and start generating. But if you want to see the content first, sometime it creates that as well. So I'm just going to click on generate. Let's see what it ends up building. Okay. So it's adding text, it's adding images, real time. For those who have never bought a domain earlier, this video specifically, I'm going to create it for those who have never bought a domain earlier, and what are the things that they need to check. So as you can see, it's not only giving me the design and illustrations, I would say it's good. It's not bad. Mistakes most beginners make. What exactly is a domain? Why choose a particular registrar? Step-by-step process of buying your domain. Skipping the upsells, what to ignore. Important settings after you purchase. Mistakes that beginners make. What are the tips? Then see what to do after you're done with this. So you see how beautifully it has not only created the whole presentation, it has also given the whole content for me. So I don't have to do this research. I don't have to write it. I just pasted this. What do I need? What is the topic? What's the tone? Audience? What are the sections that I want to include in this video? What's the style? And it has given me the full thing, like everything that I need to know or everything that I need to include in my video, whole content. You see? Now, once you have this, you can do a couple of things with this. First, you can simply present. If you're presenting it, if you want to just share it with someone, you can present it like this. You will not have watermark when you are presenting like this. Then, if you want to download this, you can come and click on this 3 section, and then let's see, where is You can export this. Export to PDF, export to PowerPoint. Let's select export to PDF. You can also post this page directly to LinkedIn. You need to just connect it with LinkedIn and you can post that. Now, apart from these that you also have other options like editing these. So if you want to add basic blocks, whether it's text, whether it's heading, tables, list, call out buttons, interactive, like all these blocks, you can do all those. If you have particular image that you want to upload here, you can do that. If you have columns that you want to add, you can do that. There are multiple options of whatever you want to do with, whether it's like diagram, whether it's like charts, whether it's images, whether it's graphs, all those things. You want to add it, simply click on it and it will get added here like this. And all the colors and all those will be automatically updated. You want to delete it, simply delete it. Simple. If you want to add text here, you can also do that. You want to edit something like you see, you can edit almost everything. If you want to change this image, if you want to add notes, you can do all those. If you want to change this image, let's say here, I don't want to have this image, but something else. You simply say, I want to add a realistic image for the same illustration that has been shown, and simply click on generate and it will change the image for you. Or okay, it's just for the notes, not for the image. So for image, you have to come here and then click on edit image. And here you can say, give me a realistic image, not an illustration. And here select photo, generate. It's going to give me like 3:4 ratio, 3 images that I can use here. So you see, it has given me 3 different options. And I can pick any one of these and then use it here. You see how easy this is? So that is the whole process. If you want to add more pages, you can simply click on a blank card and then give it the template that you want to use. And if you want to add any other options, if you want to add more cards with AI, you can do that here as well. So that was the whole process of how you can use Gamma to create the PPT. If you want, you can create other type of documents, other type of graphics as well that I've explained you in the beginning. Now, this was the whole process. You might think that, okay, this has been designed, this has been created according to the theme. So what's next? The next thing, you just export it and use it the way that you want. The exported file, I'll show you that as well. The only issue with the exported file is you will have this watermark if you are on the free plan. But if you are on the paid plan, you simply can remove it and that should be all. That should be it. You don't have to do anything else apart from that. And then you can save it. You can see it's named here as well. So that was the whole process. Now, if you have any question, if you want to save thousands and hundreds of hours working and designing PPTs for your client, for your business, you can use this tool. If you want, you can use it for free. If you want, you can get the paid subscription. It was not a paid or sponsored video, but still it's a great tool that's used by us for almost daily use cases, for creating different videos, for creating our presentations. So I thought it would be useful for me to show this to you. So if you want to save a lot of hours creating these PPTs, this is something you should check. And if you have any questions, that you want to ask, feel free to put it in the comments. And that is it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out. Bye.